evening and welcome back to Black Death's Game Lounge. My name is Black Death and here we are on a epic Thursday evening. It is hot as hell and I'm ready to go to space to feel some coolness, people. Yes, I am. It is. Man, it feels like living in a sauna. Let's put it that way. That is how today feels. It has been a rough day. But what an epic day it has been in so many other senses. So I am super happy to be back on air, ready to have an awesome session with you guys for Spacebase Startopia. And yeah, man, great game. We'll talk about some differences, some similarities, and we'll just have a bit of fun with it. But first things first, as always, right, people, just a humongous freaking shout out to all the new subscribers and followers that has joined up this morning. Welcome to the Game Lounge. I hope to meet each and every one of you and at least have a little chat and maybe a bit of gameplay too. Well, man, you people are helping me reach my goals and dreams, so that is freaking awesome. So 6 to 750, which is a major milestone. That is 3/4 of the way to getting my channel public or up there, and maybe make a $5 or so from it as well, which would be awesome. But yeah, thank you, people. Truly thank you. But let's get on with tonight. What are we doing? So we started off with the Garbage Empire, then we went with the getting down with the sickness. Then we did Disco Night Fever like it's 1980s John Travolta. And now we are doing Prison Planet. Well, isn't that a coincidence? I live in a prison colony. Now we're doing Prison Planet. We shall call this one Space Australia. Yeah, Space Australia. I like that one. Let's go.
Welcome, Command R. This
Command
test scenario
R.
involves a Startopia base orbiting the planet Cerberus 42. The galactic database describes it so: the Cerberus system was used by the Interplanetary Republic as a centralized repository for unpopular subjects, such as criminals and whistleblowers. The crime rate here is 99% with a 1%
Hey,
of
Jax. How you doing, buddy? Good to have you back here on the Game Lounge, man.
Planet Cerberus 42, the Interplanetary Republic has graciously shown mercy and now wants to get the criminals off the planet.
Oh,
the
of course.
residents are being brought on board Startopia for short-term rehabilitation. You will therefore inevitably have to make use of security stations and a brig. Moreover, the station is autonomous in this test scenario. You will have to use prestige and energy to research the necessary technologies yourself.
Okay.
Good luck, Commander. Or as the residents of Cerberus 42 would say, hands up.
I love that one. Put your hands up. Yeah, let's go to run a space station near Space Australia. Breakfast time here, about to start second coffee. Nice, nice.
Initiate welcome protocol. Welcome to the simulated orbit of Cerberus 42, Commander. This test scenario has some very exciting situations in store for you.
Okay.
My evaluation processor can hardly wait to log your failure. Make sure you are familiar with the latest advances in technology to gain access to the security station and the brig as soon as possible. Only then can you devote yourself to the real goal. To give you a little jump start, you already have some initial prestige as well as a few room crates. Command R, commence operation.
Pod, mid station. Mid station could actually be useful. Travel package, Cat Cafe, and Starlock. I want to go
Commander,
midday.
I want to congratulate you. You've actually managed to unlock some new technology. Of course, the task itself was trivial, but actually, I have nothing more to add.
Yeah, it's probably better if you don't. I need to keep being insulted here. Alright, so I need one with... Yeah, we're going to go with the multi-system again. That worked really good last time. And, so that's my one with my cleaning pods. That's one with food and that. I know you can just build the really big ones that has everything in it, but I actually find these ones gives me everything I need in a more compact way than it is. So if I need to put one of those down, then I can. Okay. Ozzy's charging station. Oh, that could just go. Don't really. Well, I can put it this side because it's not like I can actually build anything this side. Oh, that space could actually be used for something else. Let's put it up there. Okay, next one, comm center, so we can get comms going, please. Thank you, and kindly mid-bay. A big one. Yes, I can squeeze this whole one in here for keeping good distance between everything. Beautiful. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, if I can keep all my peoples good and clean, there we go. Hey, Pigeon. Good to see you, man. Nice music. Yeah, this game has some really good music. Let's get some people hired here. Not gonna need you quite yet, but I will be soon. The Buglorians, Dryads, you guys are definitely need to get down with the get down. Let's hire all of you. It's easier that way. Levites, you guys are the security creatures, and you guys are the entertainers. So. I wonder how humanity ever survived without coffee. Coca leaves. Other foul ways. Well, we could with water.
Commander, organic life forms possess what is colloquially called a sense of aesthetics. Curiously enough, when they see beautiful things, they actually take pleasure from them. Even though they do absolutely nothing for me, I would recommend you get a few of these decorative objects to improve the generally low opinion of your station.
So that's... so research time, people. Traveler's package. There's a clean around. Biopods. Cat Cafe. I love the Cat Cafe, by the way. I'll go build one of those in a minute. They look so cool. Recycling center. Yes, please. And yeah, for people who like this game, I will actually be playing the original one once I finish these missions. Which, by the way, is freaking awesome. Unknown Animate, hello and welcome to the Game Lounge. How are you doing? It's good to have you here with us. Just pick up the trash. There you go. Good. How about you? I am doing very good. Thank you for asking. Okay, I just want to crank the music up a little bit so we can, you know, pretend like we're enjoying this stuff without overpowering myself here. Okay, so we've got our thing there, that's good. So we can have a disco, a cleaner, and the cat cafe. Like I said, I love the cat cafe personally. Okay, let's get the disco going. Cat cafe. Gonna make a big one. Yes. Doors are there. Awesome. And we'll put some hydro cleaners in here so people feeling Be a little nasty. 15,000 to pop one open. Yeah, it'll be this one here. Okay, Black, you should try to do some... Do this... Okay. 100. We'll try that, my man. I know, haven't been able to tune in for quite a while, been focusing on school. Other than that, how is this game? This game is freaking awesome, man. This is this is Spacebase Startopia, which is based on the 2001 game called Startopia. It's a space-based RTS, simulator management, the whole 9 yards. It is very, very cool, man. I love this game. I love the original one. I was lucky enough to get my hands on a disc copy of this game in Australia, because the disc copies of this in Australia is ridiculously difficult to come by for whatever reason. But yeah, you can see, like, look at this. People like cats. But here you can come have some coffee and play with some space cats. Yeah. How wild is that?
Commander, one of your visitors has been assaulted and robbed. I hope you're keeping an eye on the situation.
No, not
Originally,
really.
one of the requirements of this test scenario was that there be no criminal activity on board. Unfortunately, only electronic test subjects were able to fulfill that requirement.
Yeah. It looks funky. I don't know. It kind of looks like Umbrian. It does. Yeah, so the one unique thing about this is, as you can see in the top left corner, you've got that circle with the sections. Is that you basically have this, like, curve that you will work on, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it's just a fun management game, space simulator. It's quite different from all the ones that you'll normally sort of run into. This definitely got a bit more action. I need some more dryads. The more I get of you guys, the more stuff I can get done. Ship full of sick guns would love to spread their viruses throughout your station and come aboard and be healed. Yeah. Let's let them board. So yeah, and you also have 3 decks, basically. This is like your main visitor one, where you've got your industry, you've got place to sleep, which is these ISO chambers, place to have a little wash, place to feed. Yeah, if you want some space chocolate and slushies, then this is the place for you, by the way. This is the recycling plant, which is actually the place that I need to throw all my recycling in there, and I will recycle and turn it to energy. Comm center, so I can make sure that we keep all the people's coming in. Battery farm. And I want to clog up that chunklet there. Don't have enough, damn it. So, that's basically your sort of main thing. Then you have your entertainment deck. You can build all sorts of stuff. You can build arcades. What are you guys doing down here? You should be up in mid-bay, man. And then you have the lowest level, which is the bio deck, which aliens need to come to kind of regen. This is also where you have resources generated from the different zones. So each zone, these are different biome sections, create different things. We can see the Levites, they like the polar stuff. Those dudes like the moon sections. The Titaners like radioactive. They prefer forest meadows. They like some rainforest. They like the savannas. And there's some other ones you don't get. Plus, you can actually add water to this stuff normally. I don't know where I can dig a hole. Let me dig a hole somewhere and show you. Terrain. Yeah, let's make like a little hole back here.
Startopia's current average rating is on the whole rather positive. Interesting.
Now this will make a really deep hole so you can't screw this up. There you go. So I've added some water here as well. And yeah, you can unlock the bulkheads and then continue on. And you'll hear the music here is more relaxed. It's yeah, so it's a nice calm thing, and you hire these guys, the dryads, and they'll come and work here and harvest and replant the things without destroying it. Because normally if you do it yourself, you just end up destroying the place. Oof. I need another mid bay. These sickies are making nasty everywhere. Slap this thing right up. Here. We could send an expedition to salvage. Oh, I can't salvage that quite yet. No, you guys can go away. So, yeah, and these things that I picked up, I can't use it yet because I don't have the bloody research for it. There we go, cargo hold. That's what I needed. And energy distributors, so those will go to the bottom floor. Nice. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff to unlock as well. It gets complicated, but never in a way where it hurts your brain. But some of these things you can only build against the walls, so you need to kind of keep track of that. Let me see, it looks like you guys are sick. Yeah, that thing is poisoning the air around here. Bloody hell. One there. That's why I left the spot here. That one there. That's fucking sneaky one into that zone, but that's not gonna happen. Yeah, so you need to kind of keep a track of your air pollution as well. And then, yeah, the stuff that I picked up, you can actually then... That'll be used here. Which is good, because I apparently need more doctors in here. These guys, you guys are doctors. Your alien employee is angry. Atmosphere. They've got... Let's have a look. That should now be a little fresher. There we go, look at that. Nice and fresh. This one is generating happily. I don't have to move these things. You. Dude, I need you are my problem. You are my real problem. One, two. Yeah. Three. Yeah, that's better. But wait, that one. I want that one. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah. Now if we look at... Yes, that's that area, and that's fine. Still a little crammy up there, though. Put another one out here. Yeah, you just want to keep the air somewhat clean. You can also use these things. I think they work much the similar way. I think they just have smaller effect zones. Yeah, so... so this one. Oh, exactly, that's fine.
Commander, more than 20 criminal activities have now been reported aboard. My optimism subroutine crashed when it was asked if you could handle the problem.
Factory. Factory can produce stuff in the factory, not to worry about. Sleeping pod hotel. We'll take one of those. I actually have enough of those. Nice. Yeah, I think we're good again. Once those things are actually planted, we should be relatively happy. I need to build another one of those. It seems that people are very keen on transporting up and down. Do I have... Hey, I has not yet. But yeah, you have all this... I keep forgetting to check this stuff. That drives me wild, eh? Yeah, that really does drive me wild. They actually give me a bunch of this stuff as a like a starter thing, but I always forget to check it. I don't know why I always forget it, but yeah, you actually have bombs and recycling. But it's alright. What I will do with this one is just package it up like that to my recycling plant. And then go 2 packages to get chewed on. There we've got another dick coming in. So now we are rolling hot. Has this thing's been used yet, or are they just gonna... Research visitor plays deco object. So, you guys are doing absolutely freaking nothing here. You could get sucked up. Okay, let's build some stuff then. Let's get some air down this section. And then there was some decoration items. And normally I leave a little bit more space between things. Can you move the buildings? Yes, you can move the buildings. You basically repackage them, and then you can unpackage them. So, there is that. Do you guys even care about this crap that I'm streaming around here? Ah, that is considered a deco item. Okay. Nice. Yeah, so see, like that one, say it's because it's out of place. You're gonna select it, deconstruct it. Okay, that one is not bought. That's really a bad idea, but yeah. So like these biopods that I had. So, that's how they work. So, yeah, you basically just construct and deconstruct what you need to. And that,
Commander, I noticed that you have installed some of those deco objects. Visitors spending any time near them will probably view this positively. I will note
good.
this in the Positive Deeds section of your personnel file. After all, there is still plenty of room there.
So like this charger, I need to move this thing. Up there. And then I can build this up here. Yeah, this thing connects all your decks together and they place them in the same place wherever they can. They will usually tell you if there's a deck that they can't place them on, but you can see there's like a ton of people like up and down in that zone, so might as well add another lift system in. Or add one this side as well. As I can't go to the bio deck. That's because there's water here. But nobody really worries about that too much. So let's go to the entertainment zone. Because I realized that there was one thing I forgot about this thing, which is our... Apparently smells like ass in here. The cats are making nasty. Put some stuff near the kitty litter so it doesn't just smell like straight ass. Biopods. You get cooler things here. You get like floor. I'll make some. There's some nice looking stuff here. I usually don't worry about this stuff too much, but there's sometimes a need to have these things, like really a lot of it. So, and yeah, don't worry, aliens can actually walk around most of the stuff as well. They won't get stuck. It's not Sims. I always have to remind myself of that because I'm always like, oh, they're gonna get jammed up. They really just do not. Let's put some space pods out for them to come and sleep in. We're gonna need another.
Commander, the energy distributor you just had built supplies electricity to areas of the fun deck that are out of range of the energy core. It's interesting to see you being so far-sighted.
And what I want is the air scrubbers here look pretty cool too, though. Put one right next to that distributor. Yeah, so the air scrubbers on this one looks all fancy. Looks like some Dyson thing. Oh, here we go. The extra great energy distributor. So power motor. Energy motor range 20%, distribute 100% of pollution. It just remains say 100% plus costs, no more atmospheric pollution. Well, I'm gonna go with that.
Power, then. Very well, Commander, good choice. Who cares about environmental regulations?
Yeah, exactly. Who does? That back part apparently is a poisonous hole. Let's get some more scrubbers in there. Put one there as well. So yeah, let's go visit our...
Commander, more than 50 visitors have been robbed to date. I know that as a carbon-based life form, you're somewhat used to failure, but I still hope you'll get your act together.
Thank you. Okay. Where did my water disappear to? You have stoleth my water. Yeah. Okay, so now we've got lots of new stuff here. Let's get some more dryads in here. The more you hire, the more they come down here, and the more they're just helping out with stuff, so... Always good to have some Buglorians. They work on the space. Entertainments, yeah, probably more than 3 entertainers. I don't really care about what their qualifications are. This whole system for qualifications, I really just don't care that
Commander,
much.
your use of technology has enabled you to reach the highest visitor category for this scenario. Now, if you can still manage to unlock the security station and brig, we can finally move on to the real goal of the scenario.
Okay.
I hope your carbon-based data processing center can follow me so far. Commander, you should make every effort to gather enough prestige for the security station and the brig. Then you can finally start rehabilitating the offenders.
Well, that is what I've just done. Space lock. So that's another one of these. I don't really need another one of those. I do need. These ones sit on the wall, don't they? But yeah. Okay, let's pop another. There we go. And of course it's filled with fun things, which is actually not too bad, because recyclables are all money at the bank for me. And yeah, if you find this a little slow or a little boring, you can always actually switch out and start running a few other things where you have... You can then play against other people where you compete on a space station. So that's pretty cool too. Just in case you're finding, you know, the game not challenging enough by itself.
Commander, your security station is now operational. The Leviathans working here are responsible for controlling highly efficient drones that look for criminals and bring them to the brig upon identification.
Let's hire a few more. Yeah, I should be able to at some point... Ooh, Stranger Danger Hound is sounding the alarm. Ah, yeah. Sometimes in that bottom section, you will actually spawn a contraband, which is cool and it really sucks at the same time, because when you do spawn it in, it basically just screws it. You can go and sell it to traders and stuff. But yeah, most of the time what's going to happen is literally you're just going to get fined. Yeah, here's another one. Crafty. Dirty cops. Employees need to increase more slowly. Criminal employees make sure that other employees also turn criminal. Needs increase to more quickly, less likely to turn criminal.
A diabetic choice, Commander.
A diabetic choice. What the hell is that? For free traders offering you 15 for the foreign goods.
Commander, the first drone is now leaving the security station and setting out to find criminal elements among the visitors. According to the normal test parameters, you should have reached this point in half the time, but since there is no time pressure in this scenario, I believe that your activities are sufficient.
Oh, for once. It's not just... it's one of these ones again where I can't accept because the game is busted up. But yeah, you can see these guys. You can actually build a massive make as well, which is cool, which is one of these. Space Raptor
Startopia's
MLC.
current average rating is on the whole rather positive. Interesting.
Let's interact with these guys. Controller, please don't stop breaking tonight. I beg of you. Not tonight. Yeah, so you really do need the all the stuff to make sure that your base is working good. Yeah, put that one there, and this one in the recycler. There's more places to go to, people. You do not just have to cram up these two. Yes, you guys are seriously hammering the lifts. Ah, this one can't be placed there. Ooh, okay. Let's get some more space. Again, you're giving me some of this stuff too. Boldness. Let's put more. And you can just chop them there. Oh, I really do need to check what I have before I just go building stuff. Run broke. Oh, I don't have a broke yet. Yeah, there's some place for you guys to sleep. You guys are real keen on using these sleeping pods. I will actually just make sure that there is some fresh air on this side too. See how it's going down here. We've got 2 unlocked. Open bulkhead. Yeah. I'll just keep living amongst the crappiness. Okay, we can get some more research done. So, tourism, arcade, brig, which you need, black hole drop, which is pretty cool, egg transporter, and lottery box. So, let's pop another one open, and let's get some more stuff built out. After vacuuming up the place first. But yeah, this game can be very, very competitive when you start getting all the other stuff in. Which is pretty cool, by the way. Yeah, there's an arcade. Like old drop, which is quite a big bastard. Which is cool too. We'll set up some lottery. Okay. Transporter, I'll make. Make transporter I'll actually worry about shortly. At this point, not so much. Not too close. I'll put one out here. air purifier right next to it. Okay, back up to Funland up here. Break, I need that break, and I need this one. You're right here. Kind of painful that you're here. You put you maybe on the other side. Come on. Let me use you. There we go. You go that side. But I need this side. Oh, you can look at your people as well. Crime always pays. Hashtag criminal. I like that. Okay, so if I get this thing to go out, then I can just send it around. So, next thing, next is a brick. A big stick brick. Brick might have actually fitted in there. It might have fit in a lot of places here. Controls can be a little funkier sometimes. But nothing we can't solve. Push you back. And I'll squeeze it right in. Yeah, because you need a pathway. I think it's at least 2 wide. Okay. Yeah, you need to build more stuff because you're trading in energy. I now have to make sure that you pay your wages increase on these guys as well. Otherwise they get a little crappy with you. That's alright. They also do upskill usually. You can see the numbers there are actually increasing, so it's not that you're just throwing money down the gutters, you're actually getting something for it. Traveling group.
Commander, with the construction of the brig, resocialization of the criminals can finally begin. As soon as they recognize a criminal, your drones will bring them to the
I
brig.
love that. There's a
Of
little
course, you can
exercise
also have
area.
visitors locked up yourself, so to say, as a preventive measure. I'm not sure what effect this will have on your station's rating, but I personally can only applaud the decision to incarcerate carbon-based life forms. Commander, you should be seeing some results shortly, and your drones should start escorting criminals to the brig. Of course, you're free to detain any visitor you want if you see anything suspicious, such as
Custody.
perhaps one of those terrible
Privatized
roaming
bricks.
subjects.
2% chance of
They
innocent
look
people
very
being detained by
suspicious to
drones.
me.
Criminal owners can free prisoners. Government. So failure, criminal owners can.
All right, Commander, do you want to privatize the prison system? What could possibly go wrong?
There's definitely a jab in there about that one. I feel like I want another one in here. I don't trust you guys yet. I don't feel like I should trust you guys. But let's keep an eye then. There's one being escorted. In you go. I love the big eye thing up here. How many can I throw in here? What are you guys doing? I don't think it's going to climb out. Highly doubting that. 10,000. Pop one open this side and let's start vacuuming. Sometimes there's enemies up here as well. But yeah, when you play competitive mode, you'll actually share one station with multiple dudes. So you'll actually be fighting. You can play with other players, I think, and you can do it against AI. So if that's more of your thing, there is options like that available for people like you as well, which is pretty cool in my opinion. I kind of just like chilling, keeping it cruising.
Commander, you have successfully rehabilitated your first criminal and turned them into another more or less valuable member of the useless carbon-based lifeform society. A first step towards
security
successfully
drain.
completing this
Up
test
to minus
scenario.
5,000 power. Drain scan. Chance of success minus 50. Security drains require a great deal of maintenance. Always system errors may occur and the drives will not be able to.
Very well, Commander, I'll initiate maintenance. Commander, my sensors have detected a criminal who has just left the station after robbing countless aliens. That's exactly the kind of subject you're supposed to stop and rehabilitate. A second brig, Commander, probably can't hurt.
What do you mean? You're living near the criminal mainland here. I think we'll be okay if I have 100 of these just sitting out here. They're gonna rob. Okay, so now we need a cutter. Ooh, I'm gonna stop coughing in here. The damn hand in front of your face. Gross. Everybody in my damn space station's gonna be bleeding from the ass and eyes because tell me the arsehole couldn't keep his mouth shut. Let's put a brig up here. How about just everything? It can't go that big. That's a 12 by 12, 10 by 10 maybe? Yeah.
A splendid idea to build a second security station, Commander. Commander, criminals are planning to break out of the brig and have placed bombs nearby. I suppose it would be appropriate for you to respond promptly.
Thank you. And yeah, the bombs you can actually grab and toss into the recycling plant as well, which is cool. There are tons of you guys on staff, so yeah, let's dump some rubbish. Come on, representative of... No, I don't want to deal with the mafia because you guys just cause crap for me. Oh, there's another bomb. Ooh, that was freaking close. It was more close than it needed to be close. Yeah. Space station looks really small. Yeah, this is a very small deck space across. When you play, you can actually have different deck spaces. It's supposed to be kind of cramped on the other side, I suppose. You got these decks. Yeah, they're about the same size too, though, aren't they? Where's my factory? That's one thing I need. Factory. I actually need... Can't build more. Bloody hell. Yeah, so rather than paying for stuff energy, you can actually come and build things you need through here. Namely, I'll probably get motion sickness. There's actually a warning. Strange enough that you mention it when you start the game. But you can get motion sickness from it. Because, yeah, you kind of float in between, and the cool part is you are playing on that, you know, curve. So you are kind of traveling along, which is cool. What's wrong with you guys?
Commander, you have already allowed an unacceptably large number of criminals to escape. Your abilities exceed my incompetent scale display parameters.
Most of you successfully left. Angry. I want you angry things here. Some people really angry around here. I don't know about a garbage dump. Yeah, that is true. That is filthy as shit down here. This is supposed to clean up this place, by the way. But I don't think I actually have enough bots to do all the
Commander,
jobs.
you've already rehabilitated a third of the criminals required. Personally, I would rather eject them into space through the nearest airlock, but I admit that my evaluation function suggests this as the best possible option for all carbon-based life forms.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna sentence people to death in the future. We're just gonna take them to the airlock and go walk the plank, bastard, and then shoot them out. That was wild. Yeah, this place is probably the nicest because you can really spend some good quality time here and get some really interesting things. I do need to convert some of this stuff because a lot of this I really don't need to be this. A lot of the stuff just produces oxygen. I've got oxygen. I can't remember what these guys produce, by the way. But there is actually things. Yeah. What's going on now? Space quakes, of course. I still need to actually keep an eyeball on these people who's apparently space criminals.
Commander, my sensors indicate that someone has placed bombs on your base.
Feels like torture living there. Yeah, it's a little dirty, but I can't build more of these scuzzy bots to go and do cleaning, so I have to. Ah, there's one of your sleep. Ah, that's the inspector. I thought it's the... I'd have just arrested him. Deviant shade. Oh, you're getting arrested. Know who you are. I got one of the bombs. Looks like I have multiple places to take you guys to now. Let's make sure there's no bombs down here. Ooh. That'll happen here. Okay. Who's on the side? I think a bomb took out some of the stuff down there. Like this lotto thing. Yeah, normally you can actually purchase or build more, but yeah. Not today. Well, at least not on this particular one. But yeah, like that you can actually get offers for people to come in and clean up your base as well. You guys just leaving trash everywhere, aren't you? Yeah. is there any more research I can do? No. Yeah, see, there's actually research that is not available. Oh, there we go. Scuzzies. That's what I need.
One of your visitors has died. There is fighting aboard Startopia.
Sport goods. When there's fighting, then you guys need to sort it out. Sport goods.
Commander, it appears you are making Startopia a place acceptable to visitors.
Well, that's good to hear. Okay, factory. Where is my factory? Yes. Please, I need scuzzies coming out my freaking eyeballs. I need to figure out again, because this is the one thing I always forget. Which one of my terrains generate technology? These are all still producing that, so... supply fiber, so ice is good. Oxygen. Defeated. Well, that sucked. Ah. That's the first one I've actually lost. I think I had too many people escaping.
Welcome, Command R. This test scenario involves a start.
Jeez.
Initiate welcome protocol. Welcome to the sim. Make sure you are familiar. To give you a little. Command R.
Holy hell. That was... Talk about uncool. Let's just put a big one down here. Jeez. These guys are not messing around. Home center. You guys are on my thing for like 2 seconds, you're really starting to throw trash out around here. There's a bastard scuzzy charging station. Can be there, so it's out the way. Recycling center needs to be over here. Need to get your iron. Air filtration system, because you're going to poison the air as soon as you start existing. Jeez. Wow, that was some serious failure there, guys. I don't know, I'm supposed to keep an eye on the people who's coming in, but I'll deal with that.
Commander, I want to congratulate you. You've actually managed to unlock some new technology. Of course, the task itself was trivial, but actually, I have nothing more to add.
Okay, so I just want to insult me and then go. Fair enough. Let's go for the bigger one. I'll be doing this. Let's do this like I always do this. Big. Because then you guys can get everything you need and I only have to build one of them. No, but Lewis screwed that one out that quickly too. That is wilder than that needed to be. Please, let's give her here, man. W. Sick.
Commander, one of your visitors has been assaulted and robbed. I hope you're keeping an eye on the situation. Commander, organic life forms possess what is colloquially called a sense of aesthetics. Curiously enough, when they see beautiful things, they actually take pleasure from them. Even though they do absolutely nothing for me, I would recommend you get a few of these decorative objects to improve the generally low opinion of your station.
One of those there. Got a locker up there. Table there, and bench. Batteries, strip batteries. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be on the ball a lot more tonight. I thought I was gonna just be able to kick this one back and cruise through, but apparently the answer is no, it's sort of. I'm gonna have to be 100% focused on this one. That's fine. SCP, hello buddy, how you doing? Welcome back to the Game Lounge. It's good to have you here with us. There we go. A three-eyed duck. That reminds me of the movie
Commander, I noticed
Evolution.
that
That's what it reminds me of. Bloody hell. I don't know, doctors? What was it? Employ all doctors. Best I can do. Have you played PlanetSide? PlanetSide doesn't ring a bell. May have, but at this point I would say probably not. Sounds so familiar. The charging station and bombs, charging stations there. Right. Go. You guys can eat some more stuff there. Yes, thank you. That's what I need. This place to store my stuff. Need those right next to the airlocks. Probably put one on the side too. Okay. That should help me out. PlanetSide 2. Pretty sure I've played that game. It just wants to ring a bell, but it's just not getting it clicked over my head at the moment. Research visitor category 1. I need to get this one. One way normally to do that is to have lots of these rigs set up. Oops. That feeding one, this one. Gotta keep a keen eye out for this yuck air situation that we might be facing here. Import up here. Up here. Keep your mongrels from leaving your trash everywhere. So, I was having that thing roll around in my head. I'm pretty sure I played it. I was very happy the other day when I saw Age of Empires 2 is now available on Xbox. Kind of blew my mind a little bit. There you guys are doing all your bits and pieces. Alpha oxygen. That was what I was trying to figure out. Fiber. Fiber is a good one. Food. Medicine. Oxygen. Fiber. Nice. Need a snowy chunk. I suppose if I unlock that one, then I will actually have that. So I need 20,000 to unlock that one. Recycling center. You recycle that into there because I do not want contraband to be found on my station. What else do I need? you get into some serious issues. Oh, that's cool. We can see what it looks like underneath. People can just kind of chum around my area. Try and keep it somewhat nice around here for them. Till I get enough points to unlock the next thing. Sleeping hotel. Yeah, I'll take that. Ah, I can squeeze them in there. Ah, it's crazy. Really bugs everywhere. Glorious ibis. Just loitering, migrant with pulled a security station. I don't know, you look dodgy to me, friend. Really do look dodgy to me. Yeah, we keep getting contraband produced in our space zone out here. It's kind of wild. Really don't need more of that. It doesn't look like there's anybody working there. Buglorians. I've got some Buglorians.
According to recent surveys, visitors find Startopia quite acceptable overall.
Good. That is exactly what I want to hear. Factory. Kind of wasted a lot of space here to not be able to slot a factory in. How much? Up 20,000. Jeez. All of the factory. It's not the end of the day. That is. I feel like I'm playing through this time slower. Yeah, now you're giving me this stuff. Or didn't want to give me those. Gave me like one thing and then it's like, nah, you're good. You're good. You don't need another one. I can set up a second one now. Nice. Okay. Wonders. So, new rules. I'm gonna have to have a big radioactive side. But I think that is basically the side I need, so I just need it. Almost at 20,000 and I can pop this thing open. That should be all radioactive, and I've got a big frost zone, so what I will do here actually is just complete that area as a frost zone. Okay, and I'll just do a little terrain thing here. And we should have a little indented zone. There we go. Let's just make a little indented zone here. Just gotta smooth it out. Yeah, nice, nice. One more time. There we go, look at that. Now we've got some nice water in here as well. What we got? First. Make sure I pick up any contraband that might be down here. So this place likes to produce contraband for whatever bloody reason. Contraband, there we go. Anything I have on me doesn't count, so. Contraband can make its sweet way right here. Nice. Right, let's use a lot of goodies there for me. Try not to burn up this thing again. I can't believe I failed that one. I was really not concentrating that hard. It's just like, oh yeah, you know, just cruise, take it easy, and then the thing's like, boom, you failed. What did I do? Okay, I can put some more lifts in. I'll put one on the fun deck there. What's going on the fun deck? Oh, I don't have that one unlocked. Well, then it's perfectly fine to put one there. There was some other amazing reason why I couldn't have that one there. This is much better management of this place. Cancel. What I really want to do is select the garbage spot. Oh, what the hell are you doing there? I just want the garbage spot itself. Put empty yourselves. There's a problem. So there, you know, will not vent your crap in here. Thank you. Abandoned station. Yes, let's go see what I can find on there. Seems less demanding this time compared to last time. Tourist.
Commander, your use of technology
Beautiful.
has enabled you to reach the highest visitor category for this scenario. Now, if you can still manage to unlock the security station and brig, we can finally move on to the real goal of the scenario. I hope your carbon-based data processing center can follow me so far. Commander, you should make every effort to get...
Yeah, I know exactly what I need to do. But just not listen to you, by the way. So... yeah, if you see me just randomly aim up, it's my controller's a little mangled. It has feelings of doing whatever it feels like doing without really asking. So, yeah. If you see it, that's why. Wildly irritating too, by the way.
Commander, more than 20 criminal activities have now been reported aboard. My optimism subroutine crashed when it was asked if you could handle the problem.
So I need 280,000. Okay. Plastics. Okay, we seem to be doing okay. We probably do need to unlock another one here. 8,000. It's kind of quiet down here. Oh, it's because you guys have to wait to get in, that's why. Right. At least you guys are continuing on with stuff, so... yeah, so you can come for a swim here too. How cool is that? Ah, you guys have to swim there. That reminds me of playing The Sims. You're just being a prick and you're like, well, you're gonna swim, Mr. Delivery Man. By the way. I feel like I'm getting less money this time than I did last time. Maybe the first time you play it, they make it a little easier, and the second time they just kick you in the nuts and go, well, you didn't do it the first time right, so now you can learn how to do it the hard way the second time. I'm gonna do a decent size one. Yeah, people are pouring in and out, which is good. Please don't do that, controller. I beg of you, please. How much seems to go 12,000 for another big medical center. Well, that would technically be where I want to be as a medical center, but this is what I really need, is one of these. Security bay. Okay, puppies. Yes. That I actually really need. And you can run all these packages from this as well. We can convert stuff. So. Good. I'm just shooting those crystals through. That's what I need. And the problem is we're gonna, yeah, craps out everything here in the back. It's alright.
Commander, your security station is now operational. The
Good.
Leviathans working here are responsible for controlling highly efficient drones that look for criminals and bring them to the brig upon identification.
We're gonna employ a few more of you guys. Okay, we are now up and running again. Well, thanks. Criminals. So I need to spot criminals. Well, crafty. More slowly.
A diabetic choice, Commander.
Yeah, I know. Go away. Start quick. That's fine. Yeah, I need another doctor here. Offering box. Star Arcade and Black Hole. I need more money to really run the place, so...
Commander, the first drone is now leaving the security station and setting out to find criminal elements among the visitors. According to the normal test parameters, you should have reached this point in half the time, but since there is no time pressure in this scenario, I believe that your activities are sufficient.
I should probably put up.
Commander, more than 50 visitors have been robbed to date. I know that as a carbon-based life form, you're somewhat used to failure, but I still hope you'll get your act together.
Yeah. That's the one. There, up here. That's cute. But I can provide power out here, so otherwise this is gonna be wasting my life. It's all sorts going on down there. It's getting real nice and busy up here. Some people are apparently just turning my base into a squatter camp of
Commander,
gross.
the energy distributor you just had built supplies electricity to areas of the fun deck that are out of range of the energy core. It's interesting to see you being so far-sighted.
Okay, hope you guys are gonna come and fix this up. I do actually need another mid bay. I bought another big one. Really do need more doctors. These guys. Otherwise, I'm gonna rampage with my damn base. That's 100% more, no more equation.
Certainly an ecologically sound choice, Commander.
Thank you. You've just been arrested. I think there's people just literally dumping trash in the corners of my building. Look at this place. Let me put this like right here for you guys. Apparently, we've got issues. Apparently, you guys cannot travel up and down the tubes quickly enough. Undo. What about this side? There we go. Make sure I put a freaking garbage can around here too, so you guys will all behave like animals at the first chance you get. So. Yeah, go and salvage it. What I need is the brick. Get some egg transporter for the big one. The brick. That is what I'm really after. Brick. I don't know if I really need 2 bricks. Almost get the feeling you might. I will leave it that people here wants to be nice. Other than you trash pandas that keep throwing stuff everywhere. Like a million people trying to use these
Commander, with the construction of the brig, re-socialization of the criminals can finally begin. As soon as they recognize a criminal, your drones will bring them to the brig. Of course, you can also have visitors locked up yourself, so to say, as a preventive measure. I'm not sure what effect this will have on your station's rating, but I personally can only applaud the decision to incarcerate carbon-based life forms. Commander, you should be seeing some results shortly, and your drones should start escorting criminals to the brig. Of course, you're free to detain any visitor you want if you see anything suspicious, such as perhaps one of those Telgor roaming the subdeck. They look very suspicious to me.
Telgor.
So you want secure prisons? Interesting choice, Commander.
Telgor. Crime is no disgrace. I cannot tell the ones that I should be arresting and those I shouldn't be arresting. And I now have to kind of figure this out. Ah, you. No. Don't want any real entertainment. Just loitering. Well, for just loitering you should be arrested. Crime is no disgrace. So you're arresting people on the whole crime is no disgrace thing. So I've seen some of those. This dude's just walking around in his underwear. Like, good times, man. Wait, times suck. They seem pretty calm.
Commander, you have successfully rehabilitated your first criminal and turned them into another more or less valuable member of the useless carbon-based life form society. A first step towards successfully completing this test scenario.
Yeah. Crime always pays, It's,
Commander, my sensors have detected a criminal who has just left the station after robbing countless aliens. That's exactly the kind of subject you're supposed to stop and rehabilitate.
Really mad. Contraband I'll keep on me for now. Okay, we're coming along here, we're coming along. This time I'm keeping an eye out for all the people
Commander,
we want to.
Most visitors are very satisfied with their stay.
Good. Make transport, biodeck. I suppose I have this, got this thing unlocked here, that's fine. That is 100% fine, I think. Put some new stuff up here. It's arcade. I know you guys would like an arcade, because I would like a massive arcade. So we're getting a massive arcade. We're also getting the space. Oh, lottery box is going here. This here. You guys are all still within range. Garbage bots. Finally, I can put some garbage bots out here. But I see you freaking animals will just not stop making a mess.
Commander, criminals are planning to break out of the brig and have placed bombs nearby. I suppose it would be appropriate for you to respond.
Okay. Brig is this way. Another one bomb. I only have one brig, so maybe not. Oxygen is looking pretty decent throughout the base. You guys are just a little upset about the condition of things, so that's fine.
A visitor has just died on Startopia. Your units are currently engaged in combat, Commander.
Yeah. Good. There we go. So, select all, and yeah, but you guys should now be able to hopefully take care of this one little issue. Thank you. Bloody hell. You guys are walking back here and just dumping rubbish, but it's like... That is one thing that... Yes. Oh, that's where I've already actually built some. I forgot about that completely. Why is this thing off? Every time you turn it off, I really need you on. Yeah, let's see. Thank you. You're going to jail. You're alright. Yeah, I want to clean this place up. You know, there's starting a fight back here. You're angry, you're going to have a bad day very quickly. Okay, so we need more doctors, apparently. We always need more doctors. It's such a realistic problem, that is. We need probably a couple more of you guys, just to make sure we have adequate coverage. I need more fuzzies so I can make sure this base keeps running nice and efficiently. Go. Yeah, that's what I need. Just I need a lot more fuzzies. You can actually upgrade them too, which is cool. Please stay on. But this time we're seeming to do okay with not just letting all the criminals screw around. Last time we had... The last time we kind of caught the bad end of the stick there, really. Okay. collect all this crap up. And put another brick in here.
Commander, you've already rehabilitated a third of the criminals required. Personally, I would rather eject them into space through the... Commander, explosives have been placed near the brig.
I love how most of the time the guys who are criminals are these bastards who you can hire in your security areas. I can't say that I'm feeling particularly positive about my security guards also being the equivalent of frickin' terrorists. I find that a little hard to stomach. Goes to the recycling center needs to pick up some damn speed, man.
A second brig, Commander. Probably can't hurt.
No, that's just to keep them in line. Hashtag innocent. Hashtag full of shit. Don't worry, Bob. I already got those two. You go find your own victims to scan. You're pissed off, you're getting arrested too. This is a no angry zone.
Commander, you've already rehabilitated more than half the criminals we need. I'm not sure that these creatures can actually become part of a productive society, but in the end, this scenario is just a simulation. Commander, you have already allowed an unacceptably large number of criminals to escape. Your abilities exceed my incompetent scale display parameters.
Yeah. I'm sending them to prison as quickly as I can find them. Let's just go factory. Oh, it's right here now. Okay. Can't believe how many of these things I have to scan. I feel like I want to build another police station here. Just so I can have hopefully more things out there scanning. That one looks sick. Criminal. Criminals are working for me. Yeah, I'm just looking for anything hashtag criminal here, and I'm just helping them to rehabilitate, shall we say. Because it's not like there's like ones that look like criminals around here.
Commander, you've already rehabilitated 2/3 of the criminals required.
Well,
I could almost believe that you are beginning to understand how this scenario works.
I do understand, but I'm on a blind dead rush to make sure none of them leave that are freaking criminals. I'm kind of hanging around the doors there.
A splendid idea to build a second security station, Commander. It will double the number of drones at your disposal. I admit I didn't expect this level of foresight from a carbon-based life form.
Thank you. I appreciate the insults. The other guy says the place is smelly. Let's have a look. That's pretty good here. Okay, it might smell like ass around here. Give you that. Leviathans. Although they're all having a nap apparently while being paid. And I need more entertainers. By far I need some more entertainers. Yes, I do. Dryads. Okay. Okay, hopefully you guys will get everything in shortly. No maintenance, yes
Very
please.
well, Commander. I'll initiate maintenance.
Yes, you need to have maintenance. Oh. Come on, where are you criminals? Can't believe everybody is happy. Somebody here is a criminal. Where are you scumbags? You just got robbed, but that's alright. Criminal, there we go. See ya, buddy. Criminal, and you're sick. Well, you can go die in prison. You guys, please. There's a bin right there. You're breaking my heart here. Fine. Okay, so we're still cutting it too close. Apparently I just cannot arrest enough criminals. I literally only want one interest in exiting this bloody place. This is too much. You guys cannot go in and out that much.
Commander, explosives have been placed near the brig.
So I'll slow down how many people are coming on in here. How many people are leaving. How many people are trying to leave in. Have the Spectre arrested. Yeah, that seems to be the key here, is to only have...
Commander, you did it. Commander, you did it.
Nice.
Thanks to the use
Yes.
of your drones, that criminal rabble
Yes.
has been rounded up and put through rehabilitation.
That
They will
was
share
bloody close.
Startopia in the future.
Oh, that was close. That was way too freaking close, people. That's quite a long time. What's the next mission? New player, jump to campaign levels, first contact. You records. Complete the mission's first contact. Let's see what it's all about. Oh, here we go.
Commander,
Cool cutscene.
thank you for your cooperation in the previous test scenarios. My evaluation processor has evaluated your data and found you to be below average. Dot. Congratulations, you meet the RFS recruitment criteria for senior staff. Please briefly review the terms of use and the standard contract, which you automatically accept by viewing them. Thank you again, Commander. From now on you are no longer bound to the narrow and favorable test parameters of the RFS laboratory, but now take control of one of the distant Startopia bases out there in the vastness of space. Imagine the wonders to be seen there. Like the waterfall planet Escher 15, home to the Leviathans. Or the vast expanses of the desert planet Akaris. Can you even begin to imagine the wondrous worlds out there, Commander? However, the RFS has had to make budget cuts and there is only 12 energy available for travel, which is enough for either one cup of cold coffee or, on the planet Eberos, the price of a kick in the Pedex. But don't worry, Commander. The engineers at RFS already have this problem under control. Instead of sending you on a journey into the vastness of the universe, the Startopia base simulator and loping technology allow you to access the functions of a remote base directly from here, as long as your brain remains connected to me and thus virtually at my mercy. You don't even have to get up from your armchair, which is specially designed for overweight long-term workers. In addition, you can easily work on multiple bases and the RFS can save on redundant personnel. So just sit back and relax while I send you to the nearest Startopia base.
Cool, I don't have to travel too far.
This Startopia base is located in orbit around the planetoid LV-426, an uninhabited lump of dirt at the edge of the universe. The station is also to be used as a research facility, Commander. I can well imagine that your rather limited mind is overwhelmed by complex scientific concepts, but rest assured that research is very, very important. This station is still completely unblemished, Commander. You will have to upgrade the existing Startopia base to replicate the previous plethora of buildings. Commander, I'd also like to point out that a good deal of biomass has been removed from LV-426 to serve as the basis for the biodeck. It might still harbor smaller insectoids. I think you'll be fine, Commander. As the Gononians say, no pain, no parchola, which refers to a fat snail-like creature whose mucus can be milked off. Supposedly a delicacy, at least for acid-resistant stomachs.
So, complete the mission. Expand 10 different research projects in the mission. Complete the mission without losing a single mech unit. Huh. Well, where are we? Yeah, I suppose we'll be fine. Let's play this one too.
Welcome protocol. Welcome, Commander. As I stated earlier, it is our mission to develop this
Very small
Startopia into a
deck.
research base, codename Ripley. The goal is to conduct and expand research. Presumably my fourth subprocessor could do all this research itself in just a few seconds, but unfortunately it has just discovered video games. So you are forced to rely on researchers. Also keep an eye out for possible dangers such as pirates. If necessary, you can also request a powerful mech from the security station. Command R, commence operations. For having listened to my recommendation that you employ a little decorative flair, RFS statutes regrettably entitle you to a reward, Commander.
Let's open a bulkhead right away. This is freaking tiny. I don't know why they're giving me this tiny place, but I'm going to go back to my previous design one. Yeah. I feel these work better, so 8 stasis chamber. We need to leave that sort of perimeter thing again. Yay. I want this one food. Then have one for cleaning. The stasis chambers, hydro cleans. that 4? 1, 2, 3. 4. That's a charging station. Sit there. With the biggest one we can, and it still leaves that walk space at the back, so that makes me happy still. Yeah. Put this here. Go 1, 2, 1. Actually. Okay. Station will get moved in a minute, by the way. That gives me just about everything. This side, recycle center, comm center. Okay, comms are down. Recycling center. Extremely important, and I need a good space where I can put air purifier on that side. As soon as you build it, it starts stinking. I don't think that people would actually use this things, but you actually see people, aliens, walk up these things and use them. So, please, mouse, older thing. Okay, let's get some peoples on board. Buglorians. Right, I haven't even had a look at what the hell is left. Because they were reckoning it looked pretty rough as hell down there, so... slightly a must to go and have a look. Let's have a look. What do we got for the entertainment deck? Nothing particularly mind-blowing, but we can put a massive disco up here, so... who cares? Air purifier out here. Run out of stuff, so you guys already hired. Beautiful. So let's have a look. 20,000 to open up these ones. It's looking, to be honest, it was looking pretty decent down here. I have to say, I thought it was going to be like an absolute freaking nightmare, but far from it, to be honest. So what do we get? Comm center. Comm center we already have. Recycling factory, biopods. Those we already have too. Cat cafe. Yes, please. Let's just finish these ones, I suppose. I do need to build a factory. But I have this. That's fine. Squeeze that in out. And there. This thing really needs to take a hike. Come on. Let me redeploy. There's a 4 square. Good job this side then. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so we can do a rec center. So that's all those ones done. Let's go back to entertainment hall. Yes, please. Build that there. And then we need to switch over to Cat Cafe and make a big old Cat Cafe. Where's the doors? Oh, there's the doors. Oh, no. You moved. Yeah, twitched. Oh, Twitchy's controller. Hey, hell. It really has it on for me tonight. There we go. Nice. Balloons. We have a wavy alien. Do its thing here. I'll do its thing here. It'd just be wrong if we don't. Or aquarium. Four aquariums are pretty wild. That's right, I'll save the rest of the space for actually important things. Which side has stuff that I need? That's got acid on it, that side's got desert on that side. Let's tap this bulkhead open. There we go. We've got some acid. Do need to add some water to this place because people apparently like to come for a swim. I'd like to come for a swim. Set this whole place underwater. Oh. Now you're on the water. Oh. Range. Make it bigger. What should we do? Maybe like here. Just dip it down a little bit. And smooth it a little bit. And then add some water to it. Yeah, nice little pond there. Now we don't have to worry about any of these things. We've got plenty of everything. I probably do need to get more. One more thing. That's not going to work. Come on. Clean this place up. Thought there was enough bins out there, but clearly no. Bins. I really don't need to be down there anyway. I think they just like throwing trash down there. We do need some more entertainment stuff. Oh, we got. Oh, this is all my guys. Get some more entertainments. 5 things we don't need yet. You guys have got everything I have. 7, 4. That's fine. That's another one. That's another one. Okay. They should now be ticking along lovely. Okay, new research available. What have we got? Fuzzies.
Commander, more than half the visitors like Startopia. At least it's a start.
Okay. Put 4 of those out there, because that is actually important. I apparently need another fuzzy charging station here. Can't really arrest these people. One of you fuzzies can just build the charge station and we can double time this. Come on. There we go. One of them are charging up, so now we can really get the fun times going. Look, I need like another sleeping pod area. Crack this side open then. Break up the hood there. Clean up the floor. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, brick. This is the everything room, so that's kind of cool though too. We can put one of these out here, maybe. Yeah, then we could put this side, so we keep air very much breathable. And we can put one of these out here to keep the animals from spilling crap everywhere. And let's put some lockers up here. Get somebody else to use them, and a little seat to come and sit and chat the chat. Or you could just do that wherever. Trying to make it a little nicer, right? You know? Fancy floors. Interesting concept, fancy floors, isn't it? It reminds me of Pharaoh. Well, yeah, Pharaoh. For those who remember that beautiful old school RTS we played in Egypt, which I actually will be bringing to the channel too. I've never actually completed that game because it is bloody hard. It is unnecessarily hard. So, yeah. There we go, I got some fancy flooring. What are you doing out here? At least now everybody can kind of do their thing. I'm hoping that this will bring more people in and keep everybody happy. Yeah. Anymore. I assume you guys all got taken to here. But you guys all been activated. Oh no, we need crystals. Medicine, food, fiber, minerals. Where are we at? More radioactive sign, apparently. Radioactive is hail up here. This is basically where all our fun is going to be produced from, is from this side. And pick up any crates left down here by accident. Yeah, right here on the entertainment floor. Stop putting some of these guys in. Yeah. Drop that off. Cycling. This one back. Beautiful. So, what's next on the list? Snacko mat. Snacko mat's actually pretty cool. So people are hungry, they can just go there and have a snack. 15,000 baht. Let's have a look. How's it going, mate? It's kind of quiet in here. I don't think we're getting a lot of people in here yet. What are you? Restore some of my energy. Well, it's probably just my employees, but we won't talk about that. Too many scumbags have a real issue with going Fundic. I don't have Fundic unlocked yet. Let's get these things installed. Yeah, I can get some more teleporters up and down. Get this moving along nicely. It's only 200, it's fine. I'll live in it. I will live in the dirty as filth. But yeah, this is a much more relaxed environment. Not so violently in my neck about how quickly I'm needing to do stuff. More doctors, but I can see some of my doctors are needing a pay rise.
Commander, reports indicate that more than 20 visitors on board have now been robbed. It would seem to me that you didn't learn much from previous lessons.
Well, I learned a lot, but it's not like I can do anything about it, because I made this one. Still trying to crap out scuzzies. But cool, this one was rotated so the scuzzies were crapped out this side. A little more useful, that is. 2%, 10%. Contraband. There's something you can make with contraband, by the way. Other than resources. There's one contraband. Contraband. Make one durable. And yeah, you can just drop stuff off there yourself. So you don't have to worry about this stuff being everywhere. Good lord. You guys really need... Like, you're keeping the central parts clean, but the outer hallways, they're into like junk piles. Not I'm too worried about it, because this is all A-okay with me. Yeah, what a mind. We said it was offline. Let's go. How many doctors we got? Those are people who are wanting some more money. And let's give them all a little upgrade. And I should stay off my back and hopefully not steal everything from all my peoples. We've got 6 doctors. Fire up like 3 more. Sickness doesn't spread from my base. Crime is definitely an issue here. Yeah, here's my little snack thing. How cool is that? I think this one makes sushi. But you get different ones too. Sleeping hotel. Okay, so you guys going to sleep pod as well. Oh, finally!
Fascinating, Commander. You accomplished the research objective almost within the barely acceptable time frame. Oh, wait, you haven't reached the objective yet. You're just at an intermediate stage.
I can get the
Well, at
break
least you're on the right track.
security station. That's what I really want. It's just so I can unload criminals into this place. Not what I wanted, but okay. Yeah, you can just pick up fuzzies as well and manually move them to certain zones. Which is cool enough if you really have a need to quickly get something done. Which you sometimes actually do. Surprisingly. Fuzzy is now out and about. Go get him, buddy. So this one gives me lava. There we go. Okay, lotto box. 200. 50 black hole. Take that one and we will open up. No, I will open up this one. Clean up this bloody place. Okay, so this side we will have an arcade. That's what a big one. Fine. Power pillars, that is not fine. But for now, we will put those there and put air purifier out here so it will at least be scum stain that area. If anybody wants to walk free, come have a snack. Beautiful. So this is gonna kicking up nice and quick now. This usually kicks things up pretty quickly, which is nice. Problems I just don't have huge areas to move through if I have to have a mech roll through here, because I would have to basically run down this middle strip. But that is the only thing that I don't have here in any huge open amounts. But I need to research. There we go. It is you, which can go. That's still on that side, so that's fine. Yeah, we've got more space down here for stuff now, so feeling pretty confident that we will be able to maintain everything we need down there. You guys, I need you guys, but not yet. Nice. Found some stuff. Useful stuff. I need to get my research center going. That's what I really need. Yeah, we've got a fuzzy there. Pop them out, let them run. Contraband, I will just keep on myself. Well, actually, I should take the contraband and then convert the contraband and then sell the contraband. Yeah, that's the one. Good times bomb and because when you go, oh, I need more actually. So there's one more thing that I actually need. But now, come on, don't save right in the middle of this thing. Security station. What the hell? I've actually got space this side for the security station. Look at that. So, makes it kind of awkward, doesn't it? How much for another one? Let's take it. I need space. Lots of space. Keep these outside corridors relatively open. Okay. I can start getting some weapons. Once the fuzzies are done, get that thing rolling. Because yeah, once you come to here, you can actually call them traders, but you need a station for them to dock at, which I currently don't own. A little sucky.
Commander, I'm delighted to see you've already established a security station. As the Volvonian warlord Galfaduk said before the conquest and oppression of the galaxy, if you want peace, prepare for war. Commander, maybe it's time to have the security station build a mech. You never know what the future may hold.
Build a make. Yes, this is where things get a little blurry. So which one can I build? Basically none of them. Star Hydra, laser, kinetics explosion, lasers and fire. You guys just dumping stuff wherever you feel that it's suitable. Power drones, high energy drone lasers, 5% temporary deactivate after sustained damage, scan is 100%, scan duration 100%, so scan longer, but
I anticipated this choice, Commander. My algorithm for typifying primitive life form seems to work perfectly.
of course it does. Yeah, so basically just get more of them locked up if I have to. What I need down here is a air purifier. But that is really a bad spot. Yeah, that is literally right in front of the thing that I'm trying to. This whole area should really not be chopped up or anything, so even this thing really needs to take a hike. Air quality around here is not that bad. Air quality around here is gross. But as expected, really. Okay, let's give it a little once around vacuum. Make sure we pick up any of the nasties. You guys will just hang around here like a bad smell. Research time. Make a transporter. Brick. Okay. Other things we really need, so. Make a transporter. Right here. That can't go to all the other decks because that is not yet. They have access to this thing, so that is a bit of a problem. That goes well. Then we will build the brick. So if we encounter any scumbags, that we can quickly and efficiently fry them in prison. Ensure that they do not continue any irritations. Okay. So, one more useful. 6 security guards, that's fine. Horrible. You guys. Yeah, let's get this done here. This is much more fun one so far, because I say bad crap can happen, so I'm assuming it's going to. But yeah, crazy times. Yeah, 4 more fuzzies coming in. It's been transported quite far. Oh, good stuff. It's not that bad in here. Posting criminal hate mail, man. There's plenty of place in my jailing systems for all you asses. At least now people should start being a little more safe, although I probably need a second security station, to be frank. Just because of the sheer freaking size of stuff that I'm trying to manage here. We'll get a couple more wire things there, just to make sure. Okay, let's head down here. What I want to check is, we've got some polar regions. If we do not open the bulkhead at this time, we can open this one. 40,000, so we can go out that way. Strangely. We need some ice. Make sure that the Leviathans are happy. Lavas for you guys. Desert for you guys. Do we have a desert? I've got some desert chunks. So we've got a bit of everything here. Relatively happy with what's going on down there. This is looking good. Keeping you guys out of trouble, hopefully. Very good one. What are we missing? What are we missing, people? Other than another airlock, so we can get more people in here. So, one airlock there, so let's slap and another airlock here. Ooh. Let's slap it on there. One deck. This is up to, yeah, meander around. But yeah, now I can at least get some more tourists in from that side. Research, you say research is available, but I do not see the thing. The only thing that's left is the UV stuff. But don't have enough points. I'll leave you for a bit. You clearly have issues. Ah, that's where it is. Upscale.
Well done, Commander.
Research
You
lab.
have unlocked the maximum number of available categories for this base. If I approximate a performance curve based on your past achievements, we can probably expect you to have the research center available within a finite time frame.
Three, four. We have another small breakout here. This one was, well, that's hydro clean stasis chambers. I think could probably just go out that side if it really had to. A little hydro chamber out here. So we on the other side. It seems like has rendered the unexplored sector station unscattered with sensors. Sector box costs 50% more enemies in each new sector. Cost. Opening costs 25%. There's government a new sector.
An interesting choice, Commander. So,
Alright. That is an interesting choice. It could be that much. These cleaning areas. Yeah, you can build your own. There's an option to custom build each one, but I just use the standard ones. It makes it a little quicker. Oh, crime might pay, but I ain't gonna be paying around here, friend. These guys are just waiting to get down. I might need to build more. Okay, you guys can get down quicker. Rather than having enemies, I can just have vermin. Which is really not a problem for me. Come on. Cool, now we can also send the make up here if we have to. Lovely. Okay. Sleeping pods, 100 means disco. Let's go in here. Just get back into the wall as well. I like the music here. Very cool. To check if there's any contraband sitting in my storage. There certainly barriers. Those sabotage things you basically can use as you play against enemies. You have other people in your base that you can basically sabotage them. Yeah, more fuzzies out. Beautiful. Run one research lab.
You have no capacity left for additional energy, Commander.
I'm well aware, thank you. Spend some. I don't need this battery packs. Those battery packs gotta make dirtiness. Oh. Actually, you know what I need to do here? I kind of messed up that side for building anyway. We're gonna need another recycling center down this side. Just so these poor bastards doesn't have to walk so far every time. Okay. Put an air purifier right there. And then research lab. Okay. Okay. Look at that. Nice big research lab. That's boring for here. This thing will just not stop, You guys can measure by the security center. Lots of rain and hundreds down here. I love it. Let's put another berth up here with a little bit of everything. More stasis pods. What is that one? That was all stasis pods. So rather than all stasis pods, let's do cleaning. A little bit of everything, really. One of these in here. Stop that. You guys will not help yourself, that'd be nasty. Some lockers up, so everybody needs to use one.
Commander, I am pleased that you have finally managed to get a research lab built. Now you can also dedicate yourself to the actual goal, the deepening of existing research, which you should have finished an hour ago. But as the Volvonian philosophers say, it's not that we have little time, but more that we waste a good deal of it. Commander, it's time to devote yourself to the research lab. For a halfway decent research facility, 40 projects would be the absolute minimum. I think with you, we'll settle for less. Well then, let's get down to business, Commander.
We have few more people. I will need to hire a few more these guys as well, because I've got multiple stations now to run. Oh, right. Why do I have so few? Report part. This invades Startopia subject to Luton Village. Carrying this stuff. This is supposed to auto repair things. They break. This program because the metro has been completed. There's probably a lack of charging stations. You are correct there, game. You are extremely correct there. Put one up this side as well. Teleport out here. Research center on this. What about highboy human monkeys already? Yeah, plenty of you guys. Yay. That's everything there.
Commander, it appears you are making Startopia a place acceptable to visitors. You have no capacity left for additional energy, Commander.
Okay. Starting to do those research projects now, so that at least will kick it off a little further. Don't really have a need for any of these. Okay, pull up this one as well. We got another place here. Eat and sleep. Right next to the prison. Just definitely very busy. Let's keep bringing stuff up here, so build one there as well, so you guys might as well not travel so bloody far. Gotta start popping these gates open. 30. I'll open that one, so this one it is there. I need to build some batteries as well. That I know. There's one thing I haven't actually done is battery. Nice little battery bank side. Put some up here. That will do. I don't even think I've built a mech yet. There we go, we finally built one. Oh yeah, I haven't built this one before. First one I built was the pink one that you get. So, okay, waiting for workers. Vacuum down the sidewalls. You can come in and help if you want to. No. Let me quite scared. Go and do the work. The more fuzzies I have, the better I can manage the space. Yeah, I do love the design of this whole thing, of just being able to like scoot around from one side to the other. Much appreciate that. Build a mech. Well, mech is almost done. Yeah, because you need two fuzzies on there. There you go. And we'll watch them build the thing. There we go. Come on, build, buddy, build. Body is all crazy that.
Commander, I'm amazed by the mech you had built. Isn't it magnificent? That steel chassis, reinforced by titanium plates and an almost indecently over-dimensioned armament for a place highly frequented by tourists like Startopia. Topped off with an AI designed only to kill. Ooh, that makes my processor run hotter.
That's a little weird, game. Expand research projects. And improve various technology in the research lab. Improve a technology requires a response crate which consumes force of the research. Okay, so that's what we're going to do, is to create stuff and then take them there and then you guys basically upgrade it. They're not funded. drop some stuff off in there then. Yeah, so this is one of the ways of doing it. Doing that. Megalomania, lightweight, range, damage, makes structural points.
An interesting choice, Commander. I myself would have preferred a more martial option. Commander, I congratulate you. You've already completed all the research required. Oh, wait, you've only completed the first research. I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention to the actual number, but according to the standard evaluation curve I assumed that you had finally reached your goal. Excuse my mistake.
Or excuse your ass. There's some more people here. Half the time I'm playing vacuum cleaner in my own building, and that's about it. Let's see what you guys
Commander, my sensors are picking up strange cocoons on the biodeck. Personally, Death laser not available. Right. Well, Commander, you're the creative type. I'm sure you'll find a solution.
Ah, great. So you question up. Hopefully I can bring my mech down here. Yes, I can. Because that's 8. Things coming down here now. But at least I give you an option to look at everything that is going on. Select all units.
Commander, my highly sensitive sensors have detected something hatching from those cocoons on the biodeck. Scans indicate these beings are carnivores, and they consider your alien visitors a delicacy. This should prove interesting.
Okay. Research our workers, 50%, costs 200% more. Work speed 50% slower, 75% chance toxic waste for intensification.
Commander, you have just destroyed the first hostile carbon-based life form. Normally this would hardly be in accordance with Asimov's laws, but fortunately I deactivated all those directives. All electronic units on board are now cold-blooded, merciless killing machines. I think we can all live with that. An interesting choice, Commander.
Okay. Deselect. Yeah. We're all good again. Put some vermin down here. Kind of weird to be vermin down on this side. I think I've got a little bit of everything. Toxic waste fucking everywhere. That's right. Toxic waste is not a problem. That all goes down in the shredder. Right. Hey, crates. This one is full. Oxygen bomb. I'll take this one. Okay, never mind. Crystal, so it's not going to use. Where's the rest of the stuff that I've asked for? Ah, there we go. So, super fertilizer, plant growth 100%. Vermin to grow much faster in biotech. +1 resource. Harvest allows vermin to grow much stronger in biotech.
Super growth fertilizer will immediately be distributed throughout the biodeck. Things will now sprout and flourish there, Commander. I wish one could say the same about your skills.
Okay, well, let me go up on that bus. I thought it ended up tossing it way over the edge, but I got lucky. Yeah, I got everything coming out my ears at this point. It's nice.
My sensors are detecting new cocoons on the biodeck.
Bloody hell. Okay, all of you guys. Select unit. Attack you. Let's just move you guys down here. I'm assuming soon enough I'm gonna have to deal with you. Pick up whatever I can. I'm hanging around here, making it a little quicker for my poor bots trying to transport stuff up to top layers.
Commander, additional hostile creatures have emerged from the cocoons.
There we go, look at that. Ah. You bastards don't stand a chance. Well, you guys can now go back to doing whatever the hell you want to do. Might as well keep opening biodecks. I personally would like to have this whole thing open. But no reason that you can look through this place and how awesome it is. Just get lost in the biodeck, man. Yeah, research is done. So, security system. Good. Yeah, recycling center. Next stop. Okay, so we first start putting a kind of lunch for cool. So I've got my research lab here. What I really should have is it's just sitting up here. Yeah, I've already basically blind the fact that there isn't going to be stuff teleporting through this side anytime soon. And I'm gonna lock you up. Just because you pissed me off. Wish there was an easier way to Let's go promote all. That would be a cool button to have. No, no, because you can't just click stuff here. And like me, I've got like a ton of employees here. I suppose this is part of the pain because I selected that other modifier for my phone. Yeah, I think that's did all my employees. I think we now have basically coverage of everything going on down here. Of all designs. Although probably need to loosen up to like everything. But I don't really have lifts. Yeah, the fun deck.
Commander, new cocoons have been sighted on the biodeck.
Where are you filthy ass cocoons? They're probably on a design that I just can't clearly see them. A robot's still down there anyway, so it's not like I'm too worried. Oh, still just these roaches just hanging around. No. Seriously. It's not gonna like deal with the infestation problem here, or is it just me crushing bugs? Willing them to death.
Commander, more creatures have emerged from the cocoons on the biodeck.
Show me. Yeah, come on, big pot. Take him out, buddy. Smite them.
Congratulations, Commander.
Beautiful.
Your electronic units have already turned 10 enemies into unresponsive biomass. At least I think they were enemies, as I find it hard to distinguish irritating things such as friend and foe or alive and dead in organic cell clusters.
Good to know, my friend. Good to know, you hateful bloody thing. Let's see what we've got in here. Fuzzy crate. Fuzzy crate. Let's put it out. What else do I need? Good to have one of those. We got fuzzy crates. Fuzzy crates can be used. Hey Roboto, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the game lounge. It's good to have you here, man. Cool. There we go. Okay, so you can actually pump up the research further. What else? Where's my second security guys? There's my research security guys.
Commander, it appears you are making Startopia a place acceptable to visitors.
Good to hear. Let's go back to my factory before you guys start doing weird stuff. Okay, you guys are just doing what you need to do. Put that on storage. Jeez. Storage is just going to be hammed in whatever. Breaks the whole point of having that thing there. Now some multiple tubes. Can't go down to buy it. I think soon enough I will be able to. Which one am I in? This one. Let's go for a long journey around. It wants me to go around this way to get to the spot that I want. If I even can. But hey, whatever. Look, you guys are doing it. Guys, let's see what else I can build up here. It's like a cat cafe in here somewhere. What's you need to... So try to get you guys some more stuff to do. So I'm very irritated with my existence again.
Commander, new cocoons have been sighted on the biodeck.
Yeah, I'll show me. The cocoons are kind of deadish. Ah, come on, controller. Stop being so broken. Come on. Oh, you prick.
Commander, all cocoons have been destroyed.
Beautiful. The stuff I've asked you for. Still struggling to get a lot of that here. There we go. So that's a little faster. Just harvest the stuff myself. Can't throw it in the machine. Yeah, I'm literally just throw whatever in the machine and get juiced up at this point. If there's any more criminals around here, some of you guys will definitely be picked up if you get scammed by one of my bots. Yeah, I feel like I'm not dealing with you. Well, not a good idea to be a criminal right outside of this place. Might get you a little closer to being arrested. Sweet. Fuzzy crate out. Now we're talking, I can get the rest of the stuff done and dusted. I should research a research facility. That would be cool. Fun day. No, I can't really do the front bit. The thing is, just my queue is over full. That's just producing stuff to keep going. Happy days. Just toss the lift system in there. Yeah, you really need to appreciate the game. Come in nice and close. You can stare these people in the face. We need 4 more after this, so let's go. But here, okay, just restart restream as well, because I can see the chat has just died on us.
Commander, you've already completed half of the research. A feat that probably would have taken half the visitors on board half the time, but at least you made it this far too.
Probably set up another little comic out here.
Commander, new cocoons have been sighted on the biodeck.
Okay, you guys are now loading. Want oxygen. Yeah. Yeah, man. Have a look. Really, like it really down there. Nuclear waste. Jeez, we're producing a lot of toxic here.
Your units are currently engaged in combat, Commander. Careful, Commander. New creature.
Yeah, I know. I've just sent everything to come down here, by the way. Controller, please stop. The whole goal is not to have anything die, so where's the rest of you monkeys? Okay. Big bots are swarming. I think they managed to deal with everything. This is staying relatively clean. I'm surprised. Oh, wrong one. Oh, we're supposed to dump some stuff. And I need more doctors, apparently. Pretty happy with everything. But it's that time of the day again, people. Yeah. Go for all of these things. Nice break research is done. That one I requested. I can start like discussing too, that's really nice. That is very nice. back to the employee that time. I'm surprised again. This is not. There we go. Normally sets it so anybody who needs a raise gets to the top of the queue pretty damn quick. Everybody else stays somewhere near the bottom half of that thing. Okay. Please. We're gonna hire more of you trash pandas. Recycling in this place is not being conducted quickly enough, it seems. I should build another recycle center out here.
Commander, my sensors have detected additional cocoons on the biodeck.
Kill these vermin quickly. Don't you run from me. Got another big center out here.
Brilliant, Commander. You handled those defenseless cocoons with ease.
This way. I think they literally just spawned on top of that thing. That was a brilliant idea for their dudes just to spawn right there. Not like you'd get murdered or anything. Down here. Ah, it's from that spike. Some maintenance will be required everywhere. That's right. My guys will get onto that shortly. What's these batteries that keeps reducing waste? Interesting. Whoa, okay. I just lost a real cycle center there. That was some water crack, that was. Good. Oh. But don't stick the nuclear waste in the recycling center then. Ew. I know that one blew up. Slight little miscalculation. Yeah, that's when it's back up and running. Let's get the job just done. Okay, there's another thing I don't need to use, so that means I only need one more thing. We'll wait for this one. Because otherwise, yeah, we'll just be wasting our time. That's all we need to do to finish this thing off. So, try and just do that. I only need one more. Ah, nice. Don't even need this one. Cool. Let's get to the research center again. It's usually helpful to also have multiples of these, by the way. Please, you guys are needing to be quick on that side. There we go. Get more employees needing that. Oh. There we go. That's why I want to see this, because it's locked in of just one group of aliens rather than all the aliens. Yeah, you guys can keep going out.
Commander, my sensors have detected additional cocoons on the biodeck.
Bloody hell. Jeez, these recycle centers are just not coping out. Look, I've got 12 of you guys. How do you not get to work? I need another berth here. One more sleeping chambers. Okay. This should be the last project, and then we can finish this one off. Set this one afloat. Okay.
You have careful, Commander. New creatures have hatched on the biodeck. Commander, I commend you for focusing on a single research topic. However, that is not necessary. You need only engage in a wide variety of research.
Okay, let's summon everybody.
The energy core is taking damage. Congratulations, Commander. You have completed the research objective in a finite amount of time. So now we can... Oh, wait, my sensors are picking up a disturbance on the biodeck. Commander, there seems to be some minor problems on the biodeck. Remember the biomass we took from that uninhabited planet? The biomass from which all those other creatures have already hatched? Well, apparently, those were just the little babies of that thing that just emerged from underground.
Crap.
And it doesn't seem particularly taken with your actions. I recommend the use of maximum force.
I want to know why this place is... Need more crystals, plastic, and chips. Crystals, plastics, and chips. Crystal, plastics, and chips.
Enemies are attacking the energy core.
Plastic and chip. Switch it off by accident.
You have no capacity left for additional energy, Commander. Commander, your station ratings are splendid. Commander, one of your employees has died. Enemies are attacking the energy core.
You... Come on, stop doing that. Okay, so we've got 10 bots, and we've got my big mech. And I'm now building all the parts, so I thought it would automatically start ordering it. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But I should have kept that in mind myself, that I should have been ordering all the bits.
Your units are engaged in combat.
I should get the hell out of there. I just lost like half my damn plans.
Enemies are attacking the energy core.
They're building new ones, so... I need to go back up to security.
Commander, you've taken out 30 hostiles so far. Or, to be more accurate, had them taken out. In the last half hour you yourself have hardly moved at all, which has triggered my recycling subroutine several times. But I put it on standby. For now.
Thank you. These things need to come over the side.
You have no capacity left for additional energy, Commander.
I'll dump it here then.
Commander, a visitor to the station has died.
Well, can you ask them all too? Okay, so let's get some more research done here. Probably should have had a third one. This is where all my security stations are.
Congratulations, Commander. Your troops have defeated the giant monster. Oh, yes, I assume that at least some mention must be made of the few pathetic clicks you made which may or may not have contributed to this success. We can now leave this research base. There should not be any further problems here at this point. And if there are, they are of no concern to me, at best to the carbon cell clusters that live here.
Nice. Menu later. Yeah, well there we go. Should have just played one, but I played two and it went forever. So next time we go market economy. Complete the mission that trading spaceships can dock here. That is where we'll be able to sell all of the stuff that we've just been stockpiling. Mission without selling toxic waste to traders. Okay. Sell 30 goods to a single trader in a mission. Okay. So yeah, we will do that next week, Thursday, when we continue on playing through Spacebase Startopia. And yeah, like I said, just for a comparison, once we have this completed, then I will break out the original 2001 version, because I've got that running on my PC now, because I've got a GOG version. Thank God for those guys. If anybody from GOG ever watches, thank you. You dudes and gals and peeps there are freaking awesome for making all the childhood memories work on modern systems. Although I still have a project to rebuild an old PC specifically for this junk. But that is not here, not there, nor anywhere else. People, thank you so much for your love and support. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe, hit follow. Let's keep the pain train rolling forward. We are so close to that 750 mark, and I'm looking absolutely forward to breaking through that. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning for War Thunder custom matches, but it will not be at 8, it'll be at 9 a.m. Brisbane time. Check the link and description or wherever. If you're on Twitch, just go to schedule. Everything goes to my Twitch scheduling. Specific because it tells you how long till the next stream and your time zone, which makes it so much easier. But yeah, check that out. Check out the links to Discord and all the other things. And if you would like to support me any other manner, check out Patreon. Check out the donation page. And yeah, for people ask me the other day, donations is for one-offs and for monthlies. So if you don't want to go for Patreon, and Xbox wishlist, because there's a whole bunch of stuff on there. So if you want a particular game on here on the game lounge, then you can always buy one for there. And again, thank you for my man the Real Sunday for purchasing a couple of games and other things for the channel already. It's freaking awesome of you, man. But people, stay safe, have a great day, evening, midnight, whatever time zone you're in, and I will catch you tomorrow at 9 a.m. so we can get the weekend bash off and get straight into War Thunder custom games. See you guys then.